Good afternoon, beloved. Hope you're having a great day today. It's a bright, sunny, warm day outside. Some person recently described it as the perfect afternoon. So, I want to talk to you about driving today. And I want to encourage you to do something while you're driving. And I want you to be careful while you do it, though. I want to encourage you to look at 503 Alamance Road as you drive to Grove Park. What's at 503 Alamance Road, Mark? A stump. I first took notice of this stump last year because it looks like it was a massive tree that at some point in history was cut down. I don't know when. It looks like, based off of the deterioration around the stump that I can see as I drive past this home, that it was some time ago. But the shell, the outer shell of the stump is still there. I've been pulling for this stump all winter long. And this week, all of my hopes and dreams for this stump came true, because last year, growing up from this stump was the makings of a new tree. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That out of this death comes life. And it looks like this new tree is springing forth even more than it did last year. And I just find it absolutely remarkable. It's given me great hope. Because sometimes we look at things and we see nothing but death. And yet there, somehow, some way, is resurrection. I think, I can't say for sure, that this stump is going to get lost to the widening process of Alamance Road, which to me is a great travesty. Because I probably will never live to see it, but if it wasn't lost to the widening process, this tree would continue to grow in the outer shell of this now deceased tree, and it will take its spot and bring newness of life and shade and joy for countless years to come. I'd be interested to see how the old continues to fall away as the new continues to grow. And I think about that, and I think about all the places in our lives where God is doing a new work, and the old must fall away. And I also wonder, are we on the lookout for such resurrection? Are we on the lookout for those places that seem deceased, where there is a newness of life? I confess, I probably would not have seen it if Eliza wasn't driving to church one Sunday morning. I'm more focused on the road, and yet that Sunday I was just staring out the window. So maybe what we need to do is slow down a little bit and see where the newness of life is. And as you do so, remember that there is always the promise of resurrection. There is always hope. But sometimes the hope has to be grounded in the fact that it's not a hope of what was, it is a hope of what God wants. Go look at the tree. Don't pull in their yard. I don't know who lives there. Just see it as you drive by on Alamance Road. But in that, find hope and resurrection. I'll see you on Sunday, where we look at the subject of ag extension. Until then, take care, God bless, and remember, grace abounds.